Hey guys, well, co-op's canceled. Yay! No, not so much, but it's okay. So, in lieu of being at class tomorrow, yes, this is me with my hair not fixed, in a sweatshirt, no makeup. So, sorry I'm scaring you. Few things I need to go over, and I feel like this is probably the best way to do it. Let's start off with the first thing. You tomorrow we're supposed to have brought to me for approval your topics, what kind of essay, and a working thesis statement kind of for your third essay that you all were using as your final exam. Still think you're crazy, but nonetheless, I need those emailed to me tomorrow. They will be a completion grade, which means if you're later than 5 o'clock tomorrow, it's a 0. Because it's a completion grade. It was something that was due tomorrow anyway. Shouldn't be a big deal. You just need to shoot me the email. Now, saying that, you all probably already got the email saying that I was behind on grading. I'm doing my best. I promise you. I think I'm a little bit more than halfway through getting everybody's bibliography / works cited done. So let me just show you. This is, will it flip around? It won't flip around. Never mind. Okay, I wish I could show you my table. It's a wreck. I have been grading and working on school well into the night, which is probably why I look this way, which is also why I have my coffee cup sitting here still. So just make sure that you're keeping up. I'm going to do my best to get caught up because, well, I'll talk about that in a second. I want you to continue on with your syllabus as far as reading goes, lit jobs, and fix it. Just continue on with what you're supposed to be doing. There's no reason you should get behind on that because of flooding. Now, if you have an extenuating circumstance, totally get it. You just need to have your parents contact me and we'll work on that. But flooding isn't a sickness. I mean, if your house is flooded, yeah, you got problems. So that would be an extenuating circumstance. Next thing, when you come back, then you should be turning in your folders with your second persuasive essay. I gave everybody your folder check papers. You should have that. Everything should be in there. Now, some of you, I have noticed, even though I'm behind on grading, I have noticed that you have yet to turn in your final draft on your first persuasive essay. Come on, y'all. They were due yesterday, so they're late if you haven't sent them in. Now, I'm reminding you how you have to do that. I've gone through this about a bazillion times, but basically, you've got to go back on your Google Doc, go up the top, hit share, type it in to share it with me again. That signals to me that you're finished making corrections and that your final draft is ready to grade. Some of you have already done that. In fact, a lot of you have. So I'm not talking to you if you've done that. Don't fret. But just make sure that you get that to me. Okay? Let's see. 4th. So I am going to be out of town next Monday. We have a speech and debate tournament, so I will not be there. But you'll have Gracie, and Elijah's mom is going to be subbing. She is absolutely amazing and wonderful and way smarter than I could ever hope to be. So she's going to be there teaching. What she is going to be doing is going over timed writing. We, for 3 weeks, will be working on timed writing essays. So don't freak out. Don't stress. It's not the end of the world, and you'll be fine. She's going to teach it, and we're going to do it for 3 weeks. Okay? Not going to die from it. Promise you. Nobody has ever failed my class. In fact, I think unless you just don't even try at all, there's no way possible to fail a timed writing. Okay? So don't stress. Please, please, please don't stress. Don't give Miss Gallion a hard time. Just do your thing. Okay? Just do your thing. Last thing. See, I'm throwing all this hard stuff on y'all at the end of the year, but you're going to be okay. I was going to go over oral presentations. I am, along with this video, I'm emailing you the document on your oral presentation instructions. So I'm going to go over those quickly, even though you can't really see them right now, but I'm going to go over it really quickly. Okay, the oral presentations will be done on April 8th and the 15th. Now, names are going to be drawn out of a hat. You have to be ready both days, and you will not know which day you're going to give it until your name is pulled. So, one of my rules is that you have to dress up for oral presentation. I think I mentioned this to you guys before. Boys, that means you have to wear decent pants, khakis. I'm even okay with nice jeans, but they have to be nice jeans. You have to have some type of button shirt, okay? That can be an all the way button up, or it can be a polo. Don't care which one, you just need to look nice, okay? Girls, it's a little bit harder for you, I'm sorry. You can wear a dress, you can wear a skirt and a shirt, you can wear nice pants with a semi-dressy shirt. I would say you have to wear church clothes, but nowadays, if you're like our church at all, people come in gym shorts and t-shirts and flip-flops. So, and that's fine, but that's not what I want you to wear. It's got to be more professional than that. So what you're going to do is you're going to pick one of the essays that you have completed this year. It can be one of your descriptive essays. It can be one of your persuasive essays. Really don't care. It's totally up to you. You are then going to create 5 note cards. 5. Okay? One for each paragraph, and you're going to create some kind of outline on there. If you're familiar with keyword outlining and IEW, that works absolutely positively fantastic. So if I were doing it, that's what I would do. The note cards, you can use the smaller ones, or you can use those bigger ones. Doesn't matter to me. If the note cards are a problem, you need to let me know. But you should only have 5 of them. And it is not for writing out sentences at all, which is the next thing I'm going to talk to you about. It is for making notes. Again, keyword outline type thing works really well. You can also only use the front of the card. You can't use the back of the card. So, which leads us to a couple other things. When you do an oral presentation, you can't look at your cards while you're speaking. They are there as reminders. So you can pause, look down at your notes, then speak. You can do that as often as you need to. Of course, it's going to disrupt a little bit, and it will be obvious whether or not you've practiced or not. But you cannot speak while you're looking down at your cards. So make sure you understand that. It does not have to be memorized. I am not looking for you to have memorized this whole thing at all. It needs to be very, very familiar. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, in our house, the mean mom makes my kids, when they do this, practice several times a day doing this for at least a week. Now, you all have a few weeks, you have over a month to practice this. So, work on it. If it is memorized, great. If it's not, it's really okay. You just need to be super familiar. You will be graded on your level of preparedness for this. So, you're going to speak up and speak clearly. Some of you are going to be super comfortable in front of the class. That's going to be fine. It's not going to make you nervous at all. Some of you probably will be like my daughter and would rather throw up than do it. And unfortunately, that's part of the reason I'm making you do it, is because you got to get comfortable doing this. No matter whether you are a stay-at-home mom, or you are a musician, or whether you are the CEO of a company, you're going to have to talk to people. And you very likely will have to speak in front of a group of people. Maybe it's just teaching a Sunday school class, or being on a stage, or a conference call, something, but you've got to be comfortable doing that. The next thing is you need to watch your speed. Typically, the rule of thumb is you want to speak at a pace that almost seems a little slow to you. If it seems slow to you, it's probably being heard and received at a normal rate. Now, I am really bad at this. I talk way too fast. I guess I should practice what I preach. My last thing you'll see on this list I'm seeing is practice, 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 practice. Okay? I am not going to be grading you against one another because, like I said, some people are just more natural at this and enjoy it. If you're not one of those people, you're not going to be deducted for that. You're going to be deducted for what is your best. How prepared are you? Are you speaking up? Are you standing up? Are you making eye contact with at least somebody? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's one of your closest friends. I don't care. But that's the kind of thing that we're going to be doing. If you have questions, you need to just let me know. I think that's everything. So, I'm going to get this out to you guys tonight. Enjoy sleeping in tomorrow morning. And I won't see you till after spring break. So have a great spring break. Miss you guys. Bye.